Hi, my name is Dr. John Pilcher. I've been a bariatric surgeon since 1995 and I love my job. I got started in bariatric surgery basically by accident. It was 95. The Air Force had put me through med school and surgical training, and I was assigned to come here to Wilford Hall in San Antonio. At that time, Wilford Hall had the only military bariatric program in the world, and the surgeon who was ahead of me was finishing his active duty time. The Air Force was casting about for someone to take it over. I happened to have done some gastric bypasses in my residency. I was energetic and also naive, and so they told me I was doing this thing. I said, yes sir, I'd be happy to do it. So after working with the Air Force for a little while in bariatric surgery, I found that it was a great job to have. My wife and I also found that we loved the San Antonio area. I grew up in Virginia and she grew up in Philadelphia, but we made a really conscious decision that this is where we wanted to raise our kids. Very happy to have done that. I think I have a great job as a bariatric surgeon because I get to help people have their lives back. And you know, early on I was exposed to the society prejudice about obesity having an association with being lazy or having a lack of willpower and that kind of thing. But very early in my experience I saw that really what I have is a set of particularly courageous and particularly motivated patients. These are people who've struggled with their weight for many years and they've done all the normal things like diet and exercise, but they just can't beat them, and they usually feel frustrated about their lack of control in this area. Then with the help of gastric bypass or sleeve, what happens is that they get a sense of control back. They regain health, they regain function, they regain their lives, and they regain that sense of control that's so important for a happy life. The area of bariatric surgery and obesity medicine is very exciting right now. We're coming to have a better understanding about how obesity happens and how it can be treated, a better understanding of medicines and how surgery works, and how to help people get the most out of surgery. There's some new advances coming. We're right now working on applying robotics to surgery. We think that's going to give patients more flexibility and better outcomes, and we think that we're getting better medications to work with surgical procedures as well. So when you have bariatric surgery, it's not all about your surgeon, it's about the team. I have a great set of partners. I like to think of them as the dream team of bariatric surgery. And it's not just my surgeon partners, but it's the staff that works with us, it's the hospitals where we work, the nurses, the radiology teams, the consultants, and all that comes together to provide each patient with an outstanding care experience and also outstanding outcomes. Texas Bariatric has experience spanning all the way back to '95 with thousands and thousands of successful bariatric surgical procedures over time. We stay abreast of the current developments and technology so that we can give you the best, most established care possible. Thanks for looking in with us today. If you're ready to take that next step back to a normal, healthy, satisfying life, the team and I would love to work with you on that journey.